Introducing RH Drugs V2. In V2 we have reimagined the images, we have reimagined the picking and the processing. I've also redone the core aspect of the script to make sure the picking and the processing is up to your scratch and the needs which it needs to be. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate and show you the new version of the drugs now. Starting off with the lean leaves, we're going to pick as many as we can and we're going to head over to the lab. I'm not going to show the location so that people can't look up the drug script on your server and find exactly where the locations are, just in case you don't want to change where they are. Now once at the lab, make sure you've gone over to your boss NPC and bought some lean cups. Now let's get processing. Now let's drink our lean cup. Now heading over to your local grandma's house, let's pick some weeds for her. Now once at the weed lab, make sure you have your empty baggies from the local NPC or you will not be able to process no weed. To use your weed, you're going to need your rolling paper and you're going to need your lighter. Now let's pick some magic mushrooms. Yeah, now let's go process this. Now once at the shrooms processing location, make sure you have the empty weed bags, the exact same as the weed, so you can process some shrooms. Now let's eat some shrooms. Heading over to the cocaine picking, let's pick some cocaine. And then we're gonna go to the lab and we're gonna process this. Now once at the cocaine lab, make sure you have your empty weed baggies or you will not be able to process this cocaine. And make sure you pick up your bleach from the NPC boss. Once I've picked enough meth, I'm going to head over to the lab now too. Let's get cooking. Now once you're at the meth processing, make sure you have your ammonia, your bleach and your empty weed bags and your raw meth to be able to process some meth. If I don't have my syringe, I cannot use the meth, so I'm going to pick up my syringe. Once at the gummy location, we're going to pick our requirements and we're going to head over to the lab. Now once at the processing location for the gummies, make sure you have your bag and your sugar pack or you will not be able to process a gummy. Now eating gummies, this will reduce your stress and also give you speed and also give you some armor. Now moving on to the police drug, this has been made to counteract all of the criminals using all of their different various drugs to get away from you. Now this PD drug is locked to the PD job, so if I use it and I'm not on the PD job, it will just take the drug from me. Setting my job to PD allows me to take the drug. Now once you've processed your drugs, head over to the selling NPC and sell your drugs.